Let's take a little time out to refresh. I know you're tired. This is a long, hard process. Let me encourage you. You can do this. Just follow the directions, write correctly and concisely and clearly. You can do this. Take time off to refresh a little bit. And that's kind of what this one is. But over in Chapter 6, I've got a suggested activity, and I want you to do this. This is repetitive and one of those things that kind of seems like going through Death Valley at this point. But let's look at the suggested activity, and I would really encourage you to do this. You should video several lessons. Consider sharing your videos with a colleague or a friend. Get their input on what worked and what didn't. Remember your three comrades: a National Board Certified teacher or a candidate, a teacher or another educator, and a professional outside of education. Your spouse would be number 4, not in those top 3. When you have narrowed down your best videos to 2 or 3, watch each one of these 4 times. Oh, I know, you don't want to see yourself that many times, but it's important. Do this and I think you'll be successful, or I hope you'll be successful in your videos. Watch it once by yourself and take notes on the positives and the negatives that you see in there. You're looking at it as the assessor is going to look at it. You need to see the video as they are going to see it. Is your student placement where you want them to be? Is the volume okay on your video? How do you appear? Well, we won't go into that one. I'm sure you appear fine, but do you appear? And are you circulating as you go through the room? So watch it once by yourself. Then watch it a second time with your students. What? Yeah, watch it with your students. You might get some input and you'd be surprised. Note the insightful comments that they made. Include these in your writing analysis and in your reflection. Get insights and suggestions from the kids. Now, some of them won't be appropriate or applicable, but some of them just might be. You'd be surprised what you can get from students regarding your content knowledge, maybe what they didn't understand, and then you can talk about that in your reflection. So watch it again with your students. Thirdly, watch it with a friend or a colleague and solicit their input. Kind of the same thing. Get some input from them. Get some insight and some suggestions on improvement. Listen to what they have to say. They're looking at it from a different perspective, and that's why you have them there. And then finally, try this. Watch each one silently with the volume turned off. What's different when you watch it without the volume? What worked? How do you know about what you see in that video when you can't hear it? What didn't work? Think about these things as you watch it 4 times. I know you don't want to watch it 4 times, but try this. It really works. And then the things that didn't work, the things that you didn't really think worked, it doesn't mean you have to redo the video. It makes for great reflection. When I was doing one of my videos, Mason sat in the front of the room and he went to sleep. And other than the fact that Mason was asleep in front of the room, it was a great video. I wasn't sure that I could repeat a video that good. And I talked to someone who had been through the process and they said, "Jerry, that's your best entry right there. You've got a fertile field there for analysis and reflection on why Mason went to sleep." And I scored quite well on that one. So your reflection can be on what you would do differently and why things didn't work. But watch your videos 4 times. You'll get tired of seeing yourself, but you'll have a better video.